Okay, man. This is just me talking to you. You've probably been in a lot of messed up situations. You probably made a lot of bad choices in your life. You may not be in the best situation as of this moment. But I feel 33 as I'm saying this that you have made a choice to stop making these bad choices, to stop dealing with these negative entities, to cut yourself off from anyone that don't let you be yourself. Cut yourself off from judgmental people. Um, no matter what situation you have yourself in, just know the path that you're taking, this more positive path, this path of self love, this path of uh, awakening, this path of detaching from people that do not talk good about you, do not think good about you. You're probably trying to get to a more peaceful state of mind without all the drama and nonsense that these spirits have caught you up in. Um, Here's the thing, man. When you start to take this path and you're surrounded by a bunch of low vibrational spirits, and you wake up to what they're doing, and you are the one that is trying to change things for the better. Like watching how you speak about people or giving out opinions on things. Because as I see opinions, they are like little judgments. So I try not to, or this is one of the things I'm working on, is try not to have an opinion on things. Just come to look at them as interesting or unique or different instead of like with a judgmental opinion. Because your thoughts about whatever spirit, the way you speak about whatever spirit affects that spirit. These are things that I'm coming to realization, and you probably are too. And you're probably realizing that the people that have been around you or the closest to you have been the ones working against you, man. They have seen you try to raise your frequency several times throughout your lifetime. And because of the way that you love, you have not been able to detach yourself from these negative spirits. And now you're waking up and realizing this. And coming into enlightenment that you have to detach yourself from these spirits, people, entities, beings, whatever you want to label them down here. We are all spiritual beings having a human experience. It is not the other way around. They have misscrewed this to mislead you. .644, as I was saying that. This has been an ongoing issue for probably lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. And they have trapped you in this misery every single time, man. Every single time. And you're not going to let it happen this time. You're going to do absolutely whatever you have to do to keep your peace, to keep your sanity. Even if it's detaching from your own mother, your aunts, your uncles, close friends. You are willing to sacrifice all that for your sanity and peace of mind. Because you've decided you cannot live the way that they live anymore. Not one more lifetime can you go through this with them again. And just remember that just because you're moving on don't mean that you're any better than them or ahead of them in any type of way. This is not a competition. You have probably even tried to speak to these people and let them know what they're doing. And they want to laugh it off. They don't want to wake up to what they're doing. They do not want to take responsibility for the frequency and the vibration that they push out into this world. And that's their problem. It's not yours. This is one thing that we got to come to and realize that we can speak our piece, we can share our wisdom, we can share our knowledge. But if they're not willing to open up to the enlightenment, to the wisdom, and to the knowledge that you're trying to share, then move on. That is not your tribe. Some of us get born into these karmic families, man. Actually, I think a lot of us get born into these karmic families. And one of our challenges is to be able to detach from these people, these so-called people, these spirits, spirit families that we were born into. That's one of our challenges, man, is to detach from the negative spiritual family that you were born into. But we need to know to pray for them. And send them positive energy and positive vibes. They will get it eventually. May not be this lifetime. They may have to do another one. But just know, man, they will get it. And believe that they will get it. Because that helps them on their journey. You don't want to do what they've been doing to you. Okay? They've been sending out all these negative vibes, all these negative frequencies about you. So in return, we need to fight back with love and kindness and push out high vibrational, high frequency vibrations about them. Don't respond back with negative frequency and negative vibrations, because that just makes for an even bigger, nastier vibration and frequency that clashes. So if we can, this is something I'm working on, is to change my thought process, change how I talk. If I can't talk about a situation or someone in a respectable and with kindness and love, if I can't talk about it like that, then I don't need to be talking about it. I don't even need to be thinking about it. So if it's something that comes into my head and I start to think in a negative way about that, then I just try to shoot that thought right out of my head and not let it come back. Or I catch myself, and then I tell myself that is not what I'm supposed to be doing, that I need to take a different approach on this situation. Because when we tend to take different approaches at a certain situation, then we get different outcomes. So the way that we choose to react or to think or to talk to someone or about something, that affects that product or that affects that spirit. I hope this is getting through to somebody. Actually, it is going to reach the individuals and spirits and entities, whatever you want to call us down here, beings, human beings, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It will reach you. If you are on this frequency and this vibration of this new earth style of manifestation, I guess I would say, then this video is hitting you. And you're going to understand exactly what I'm talking about. You might even be going through some of the same situations, dealing with some of the same negative entities, spirits, like these Jezebel spirits, these witches, these I just like to call them negative entities, man. You know, there's yin and yang with everything, no matter what. So you can't have the good without the bad. So it is what it is. We're going to keep on pushing forward. And as you do this, Source will bring the right spirits into your life. You'll probably meet people out of the blue that are on the same path as you. You guys may hook up and go to a spiritual festival or a spiritual church of some sort. This is Source working with you because that's the connection that you're looking for. That's the peaceful, loving connection that you want in your life. And if that's what you want and you're doing the things to make these changes, Source sees that. And you may go through some rough times, but you got to take the good with the bad. Okay? Life is a roller coaster. You have a lot of ups and downs. But your downs, when you're high, when you're on your highs, it makes your highs just so much better. You know what I'm saying? And I really think at this point in your life, you are pretty well coming out of this roller coaster life. Okay? And the reason why you've had a roller coaster life is because of the choices that you made. And now that you're coming into this higher state of consciousness and realizing what's going on and who the enemy really is, it's probably pretty hard on you. Because, like I said, it's people that are close to you, man. Family members, longtime friends, stuff like that. So, I guess that's what I have for you for the moment. I just want to let you know you're not the only one that's on this journey, on this path of enlightenment, of awakening. You're not the only one. There's a bunch of us out here. Keep on looking. Don't give up. Keep on pushing forward. You can do this. You may even have had people tell you, I know what you're trying to do. I've seen people do it before, but you're not going to be able to do it. Them are the type of people that you do not need in your life. They're not thinking positive about you. They don't have good thoughts about you, and they're not speaking about you very well. We do not need to surround ourselves by people like this. We need to surround ourselves by like-minded people that are on this path of enlightenment, of spiritual wisdom, of awakening. And as you stay on this path, Source will bring these people into your life. And the ones that don't get cut out will be the ones that turn it around. I have some people in my life like that right now that just, I thought I was going to be able to detach from them, and somehow Source just keeps on bringing them back into my life. But now they are on their 180 turnaround. I just had a brother go into rehab, man. Just submitted himself into rehab last night at 8 o'clock. I was so proud of him. And I kept on telling him, this is the best thing for you, man. These people are going to help you get off that alcohol. Get away from that stuff. It's not the best for him. Some of us can drink it and be okay. Yes, yes, yes. I see that. I feel that. But some of us, like I said, are born into these karmic family with alcoholism in our families and all this drama and all this negativity. And they've been doing it for who knows how long, man. Who knows how long. But you might resonate as being a generational curse breaker. And you probably are if you're coming across my video, because that's what I am. Generational curse breaker, man. I know I got big things ahead. Not in the greatest situation right now, man. But I know it's going to get better because I'm starting to detach myself from these negative spirits, these negative beings, these negative human beings, these entities, whatever you want to label yourself down here, man. Two, 555. We've had threes, we have had fours, we had fives hit us in this video. These are all angel numbers, man. Synchronicities, man. I see these all day, every day. Oh, man. Every day. They just make me smile. I give a little look up to the sky and I say, thank you, Source. Thank you. I know you are right here with me, man. You might resonate with working with deities, archangels, your ancestors. I work with all these. I have one strong spiritual team, man. Strong. Some of the highest of the high work me, man. They work with you too if you're coming across this video, man. They've probably been talking to you. You may have been getting earrings in your ears. These are downloads that freaking Source are downloading to you, man. You are working with Source, the creator of all. So just know, whatever comes up against you, man, will not defeat you. You're undefeatable because of the spirit team that you have, man. Ancestors, archangels, deities, and creator of all, Source herself. Because yes, she is a woman. She is the divine being within you. You are stepping up to a higher purpose. And this is what Source wants you to do. So don't give up. They can't defeat you. None of them. Anybody, any spirit that comes up against you will get squashed. They will get squashed or they will get left behind. This is what I got for you. I hope you enjoy this video. This was a nice little peaceful moment for me. And if you like this video, man, please subscribe. Please like. Please share. Alright, as I always say, man, I love everybody. Oh, don't forget to drink your water. And please watch your littering. Watch your littering. Mother Earth, she's here to heal us, man. And we continue to create things that destroy her. So, if you are one of these people out here creating and developing all these new and wonderful, glorious ideas, please take Mother Earth into consideration. So, as I say, I love everyone, man. I love everyone. And we're all on this journey together. And it's a lot easier if we work together. Together we stand strong. United we stand strong. Divided that we fall. Stop letting them divide us, man. Stop with all the competition. And let's start working together. Peace. I'm out of here. I love everybody.